Hey there, random person that may have come across this channel. My name's Jason, and this is BJJ Journal. Um, I'm a white belt, currently training at Gracie Baja, Seattle. One stripe on the belt, been in the gym for coming up on 6 months. So I doubt I'll ever be offering you technical experience until I level up and actually have something to say. But what I would like to pass along is philosophy that I've learned in real life and I'm finding can also apply in jiu-jitsu. And one of those is the way you train. And I think the mindset going into training can really be broken down into two aspects: learning and domination. And I think each of those aspects can also be broken down into two aspects. So we'll cover domination first. So I know some guys, at least in my experience, I'm going to try not generalize. I only want to speak from my experience. Um, I've definitely had training partners that have come to dominate, right? They see the move that the professor is showing, and then they'll break away with the training partner, sometimes me, and they want to do it as quickly and as successfully aggressive as possible, right? So there's that they came to class with the mindset of dominating their training partner, right? Always winning. The flip side to domination is the fear of being dominated, coming to class and being afraid that you're going to be smashed, that you're going to be put in bad positions that you can't deal with, right? So those are, I believe, kind of I believe each of those are actually negative perspectives to training, especially as a white belt, that one can carry and bring into class. The other side of that is learning. And I believe that can also be broken down into two subgroups. There is selfish learning, I got like a hair, and there is cooperative learning. So the selfish learning aspect, you come in and you go, okay, I'm going to learn this move and I'm going to get it down, and you practice your part, and then you kind of leave it to your training partner to work it out for themselves. Then there's the cooperative learning aspect, where you come in with the mindset that not only am I going to learn this move, I'm going to help my training partner learn this move as well. And I believe cooperative learning is the prime perspective to come into class with. Um, and that sets it up that you build a good rapport with your training partner, and that you both actually train safely, right? Because the domination aspect, I've already seen guys get hurt. I've already seen white belts get hurt and they're out for months for various injuries. And not to say that I know their mindsets, but if you're coming in with a domination, either fear of or aggressive domination, then the likelihood of injury just increases quite a bit, which to me doesn't make sense, because then if the chance of injury goes way up, then your chance of training long term actually goes down. So I like to go in with a cooperative training mindset. For instance, so when I'm doing a move and I'm pulling guard, I hope I'm paired with a partner that's letting me do the move, right? Maybe slowly feel it out. Okay, the grip, but also providing me with enough resistance so I don't feel like I'm just, I'm the one that's doing it and he's just along for the ride. I like that helpful resistance. The selfish aspect, I do see guys that come in with the spirit of learning, but it's a little bit selfish. They're not really communicative during the drilling. They let you do your thing, and then they want to do their thing, which is still on the positive side, in my opinion. Just because if you're coming in with the mindset of learning, then domination will come, right? Um, Domination applied appropriately during competition is completely within its place. And I have yet to compete myself. I've been to one competition that was Revolution 39 down in Tacoma about a month ago, and it was really enlightening to watch. Um, but I just wanted to share this perspective about training and the mindset with which you go to the gym. And it also, I think that mindset also sets you up for just a good experience or a bad one, depending, right? Because if you go in with the domination mindset, there's an expectation. And if you don't fulfill that expectation, if you're the aggressive domination and you don't fulfill that expectation, then you've had a bad day. If you have the fear of domination and you go in and it really doesn't happen, well, then maybe that's a good day. But did you learn, right? Because you might be more fearful of being dominated and you're just trying to survive when it's just drilling. Um, so I wanted to point out to people that may still be looking over the fence to join jiu-jitsu in the first place. That's what a lot of these videos are geared towards, or current new white belts that are kind of finding their way. So I hope that's helpful, and it gives you some kind of it gives you options, right? Because I used to be really anxious going into class because I actually started with kind of the fear of domination aspect. I've never been a real aggressive guy. I've never been the, you know, I'm gonna get mad and knock this dude out. Usually, is I'm gonna get mad and hope this guy doesn't kill me. You know, like in real life. I'm ex-military, so there was always kind of that overhanging fear of domination, essentially. Um, so I used to be really anxious coming into class. Now I'm actually just much more relaxed because I know no matter what happens, I'm going to be cooperative with my partner and let the partner learn the move, give him advice based on what I feel from him. Um, and also, I've picked partners, and I know the guys in the gym, the white belts that also have similar mindsets. So I try to train with them, but also the aggressive guys can teach you lessons too, right? Because sometimes that aggression, the drilling doesn't really translate to the live sparring. So if you do have kind of an aggressive partner, it's not necessarily bad, and it's not just going to be a bad experience. As long as you still have the cooperative learning mindset, you can still learn from even the aggressive guys. So I hope this helps anyone that is kind of struggling with the mental aspect and the mental preparation going to class and during drilling, because it is an issue, right? And this same philosophy can be applied outside of your life into your professional career, if you have one. I don't know the age range of people watching. So I hope that's helpful. Again, my name's Jason, BJJ Journal. See you guys in the next one. Have a good night.